Well, good evening, world. I'm out here just pushing it. Yeah, getting my push-ups done. I just wanted to say something, real quick. You know, I have always been a dog person, but I love cats too. And I've seen this time and time again is a dog will love you unconditionally if you become its master. If you become the alpha, the male, and they will respect and do anything you ask up until the point where their age, like the rest of us, deteriorates our minds. And they will do everything in their power to not harm you and protect you with their life if you become their master. You become their father. And that goes for female and male dogs. I would have to say female dogs are much harder to train than male dogs, but that's just me and my limited knowledge. And I've always had cats, and cats have their place. They're cuddly and they get real lovey, and they're really good at keeping critters out of the barn. And if you kind of have that relationship with them and allow them to be more wild than not, but still, give them their shots and all that stuff like that, and let them be cats. And if you don't, I guarantee if you were to lie down and die next to a dog, he would lie down there next to you. If you truly were his master, he would lie down next to you and fall asleep. Or he would stay there for a while and go off and find a new master. And maybe even be his own master again. But if you die in a room with a cat and there ain't no more food, 9 times out of 10, that cat's gonna try to eat you before it dies. And most cat people can never just have one, which is a recipe for disaster if you ask me. But I've owned a couple cats in a row, and I've 3 in my house now, but one of them is an outdoor roaming cat most of the year, except for it gets real cold, she stays inside. But I don't worry about mice in my house or outside my house too much because that cat can kill some stuff. It even brings it over in front of me and kills it in front of me sometimes, but she's my little killer. But she's ruthless, and you can teach a dog with love to not kill an animal unless you say to kill it. And you can't teach that to a cat. So that's why I prefer dogs over cats. But hey, I love all animals, man. I even dig spiders and snakes. And man, anything that can hurt you, kill you, I've always been fascinated in it, and I always was not afraid of it. Sometimes, um, yeah, sometimes at my own peril, but I always learned a lot, and I've always known that pain is temporary, death is forever. So if I'm still breathing, then I'm not dead. And sometimes a little pain is worth the living. So yeah, my spiel on why I prefer dogs over cats. But hey, I'm all about animals and humans because we're all God's creation, right? We're only a couple chromosomes away from, yeah, chaos. So you wouldn't know what to do in that world. Neither would I think. Because being in the wild is a lot different than being man in the wild. So, y'all have a good night. God bless. One love, and that's Jesus, y'all. I ain't Southern, but hey, that sounds so good when you talk about it as all. Put all in there somehow. Yeah. And I'm kind of a country boy, so. And a New Yorker, you know what I'm saying? Forget about it. Hey. Anyways, God bless. Jesus is the way. Have a good night. Talk to you tomorrow.